production in the nation. Am I
Number
with you?
2?
In 1996, we were number 2. Number 1 was Iowa. Okay? Now, in 1996, we were number 1 in turkey production. Okay? Number 1 in the nation in turkey production. So you could just imagine the accumulation of poo and pee. Okay? And they're all in the East Coast, most of them. So there is a problem. And the problem is that there is a big tourism. In fact, there is a good movie coming out, right? About the Outer Banks. I don't know if you heard about it. In the Outer Banks, Richard Gere and Diane Lane. Okay, opening on Friday, it's about the Outer Banks. But anyway, there's a conflict right now. What? Tourism and pig production and poultry production is conflicting because we need to control waste, because that waste, how do you control them? It will eventually go to the ocean and streams, right? So there is that big engineering problem right now. We want to continue to eat pigs and poultry and turkey, but at the same time we are in an environmental mess. Take note, the smell right now, and there are only 200 pigs there. In the eastern region of North Carolina, there is at least 1 million. Put them in houses. That's mountains and mountains of poo and pee. Big problem. Now North Carolina could have been number 1 right now in the nation. But what the North Carolina legislature did, it stopped pig production. No more expansion. And up to now, we cannot expand 2008. Because engineers are still looking for a solution how we can treat the waste. Essentially, we take corn and food from the central states, bring it here, pigs eat them, they cannot digest it fully, right? The nitrogen and the phosphorus, so they pee and poo. So a lot of those mess goes to a big mountain of mess that we need engineers to control. Now, what happens is this. The mess there, you can see it right now, at the back of that corn. At the back of that corn are 3 ponds. 3 ponds. Okay? The mess there goes to the pond. North Carolina law does not allow that mess. Imagine if they allow that mess to go to our rivers. It's a disaster, right? So, by law, that mess needs to go to a pond. Am I with you? If that pond overflows, the fine is from $500 to $10,000 a day. Okay? So let's move.